Hi, you're with Mike Redding from the Google Apps for Education community with this week's Google Apps for Education news update. Well, today we've just got 4 really short updates for you. The first update is that the Google Apps for Education community is now open for registrations, which is fantastic. The only way to get a registration is to fill out a form, and that form is just displayed on the screen for you right now. If you're just listening to an audio version of this news update, then just head over to GAFE Community, so that's GAFE community.com, and you'll also find a form there to fill out. The second update that we have for you is just inside Google Docs. You might have noticed if you have typed some text and then gone to change the color of that text, that the text color and the text highlight color are now combined into one button. If you're using Gmail, you'll also notice that that's the case when you are formatting your text. The other update inside Google Docs is when we're inserting a hyperlink now, Google will give us a suggestion based on the highlighted text. So you can see here that we have some search results. We can also see that there is a couple of drive results. And if you click on the little arrow just here, this will open up that document in a new window for you. If you click on the Find More button just here, you'll see that what will happen is that you'll have a research bar just open here, and you can use that as you would normally use Google Research. The third update that we have for you is in Google Sites. Now, I've just pulled up a demonstration site that I used a while back for a school. If I click on the Edit button now, just say I wanted to insert a slideshow or a photo from Picasa. Usually what you would do would click on Insert, and then you could click on these gadgets and so on just here. You'll notice that Picasa has now gone. To get your photos and web albums into a Google site, now what you need to do is click on the Google Plus logo just here, and that will open up your photos and your photo albums for you, and you can insert them that way. Now, some people are saying that this is going to be the end of Picasa. I'm not so sure, but maybe the writing is on the wall. I guess we'll find out in due course. The last update that I want to show you is around Google Search. This last update is only available in America at the moment and only for English searches. But a little trick that not a lot of people know is that if you type into your web address google.com/NCR, that will force Google to go to google.com and not divert back to your country's homepage. What Google has done is they've given us an update that now includes in-depth articles. So one of the search suggestions that they have given us is on the word censorship. So if we just type censorship in here and let it search for it, if you go right to the bottom of the page, you'll notice that there is a section here now called in-depth articles. Now, there's 2 ways that I can see this working in education. The first way, obviously, is sometimes students want more in-depth information, and that is just an easy place to go and find it. But also from a teaching and learning point of view, we could start to use these in-depth articles to talk to the students about how they write, the content that they write, and so on. If you go over to the Google Search blog, you'll find a link there that explains how they decide what is an in-depth article and what needs to be in place for that to be considered as part of this extra search feature. So that's all the news we have for you this week. We'd love you to head over to googleappsforedu.com, which is a blog where we share all our ideas, tips and tricks. If you have any questions about any of the news updates, or if you've found something that we might have missed, then we'd love you just to drop us a comment in the comment section below this video or this audio. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.